Master. People address me like this in Africa because I use the same language as these masters, and we all share the same color scheme. I'm not a master. I have come here trying to get to know the masters, the Chinese worker who are struggling in Africa. Master Li, my father, is one of them. This is my father. Now, I'm less than 3 meters away from him, but usually we are several time zones apart. Today, for the first time in the 10 years, I was with him for more than 10 hours. During my month-long visit, I used the word father far more than I did in the past 20 years. Honestly, for me, when I was growing up, father was just a blurred concept.
准备起爆了啊！3、2、1。
Blasting mountains, breaking stones. This is their work and their life here. There's no supermarket, no stable network, only stones, nothing else. Leave to go home is permitted once a year. The rest of time, they have to work every day, 7 days a week. Today, a big day for Nigeria locals. They get a break from their work. Thanks God, the result is not bad. In Nigeria, the Chinese work and live with locals together. I can see a lot of local people get job here, learn skills here, and make friends here.
Yes, if I can say the truth, because if you see the level of unemployment in Nigeria is high, but with the help of the Chinese, I think we can still relate things out. Things can still work better. Like those who are earning, I know they are not paying well, but like what they are giving to them, one or two people can be able to do something with their family, their relatives, and their kids. So let me say a free hand is a devil workshop. Yeah, you get it. Yeah. But by the time you have one or two things doing, I think it can help you help your family and also help let me say your relative or people very close to you.
Unlike the locals who have some immunity, the Chinese have to struggle with local diseases. The electrician, Master Du, has been here for less than half a year. He's in his 30s, but sickness and night shifts 7 days a week have taken their toll.
这会儿最难的就是打摆子，在这会儿打摆子的时候是之前我打了2次摆子，一次上海，打摆子相当难受，浑身骨头节儿都疼，尤其脑袋相当疼的厉害，有的时候真想回家，不想看，一直打牌。出外的人哪有不想家的，都想，尤其在自个儿困难的时候，有生病的时候，那想家是最厉害的。两个男孩，一个孩子在这个连上学是这个成家购房，一个孩子最起码达到100万左右，多挣2万。
In China, to earn the money he need to support his family, he would have to work all his life. But in Africa, he can make good money. For Chinese parents, devoting themselves to their kids' future is unfailing, unrelenting obligation, even once their kids are grown up. Compared to Master Du, a newcomer, my father, Master Li, is a long-term resident. He's already spent 8 years here. Although he does not speak too much, the workers respect him a lot. Master Li is always there for his workers. I wish my father had been there more for me. Be careful. Pay attention to safety. My father told me again and again. In Africa, another problem is security. From the machinic Master Meng, I learned the significance of these words.
那个地儿危险，那个地儿出石油嘛，那地儿净偷盗的厉害。这儿那边有钱啊，在那拆办河站，在拆办河站的途中，那一段时间有一次抢劫，晚上白天出门都得带着这边当地的大兵，就是咱们用的那种，为了咱们保证中国人的安全嘛，所以说带点兵去的。
Master Meng says, in Nigeria, kidnapping targeting Chinese workers are not new. Many workers in this factory have experienced life and death moments. Policemen accompany my father and I wherever we go. But in this heavy cropped country, sometimes there is no clear distinction between lawmaker and lawbreaker. Sometimes, who the gun points at is decided by the size of the check. Master Meng appears optimistic, but as he gets older, his future is uncertain. He doesn't know if the company will rehire him next year and beyond. At this special occasion of Dragon Boat Festival, over drinks, he shows me one of his poems.
心情有好坏，笑字牢记心，思念老双亲。
这个好，这个写的我们也有这感觉。
My father said this word really touched his heart. To express the appreciation, my father asked everyone to propose a toast to Master Meng. Everyone around this table has two things in common. Not only are they all Chinese workers in Africa, they are also all fathers. I was moved. Master Wang, instead of using my name, he called me our son. Master Wang, an old hand here, once dug for gold in northwest China. He raised ships in the Soviet Union. He was chased by policemen into cave, and he even robbed for food on a road in the Gobi Desert. Now, it's his 6th year in Africa. Even as pragmatic as Master Wang is, he has his own private grievances.
虽然说忠孝两难，就这样。你挣钱了，你孝人孝不了，孝敬不了父，知道吧？你要挣钱了，你放心，你为了儿了，但是老了你不能去孝敬。我母亲去世之前，我在这里没法回去。
The same thing happened to my father. When his parents died, he wasn't able to travel home for their funeral in time because he was in Africa. At this moment, I realized not only were these men away while their children grew up, they also missed the death of their parents. In this dual absence, they suffer from it twice over. They cannot stay. They cannot go back. They live out their lives in limbo. There are only stones, mosquitoes, and gunshots can ring out at any time. Loneliness and hard work every day. All they want is a little improvement for their family. This is the whole reason they stay here. But that's only part of the story. How does their presence in Africa impact the Africans? I visited the local school. The principal here told me many of the fathers and brothers of some of these kids work in the Chinese quarries. Better job opportunity enable my kids can go to school and get more chance to live a better life.
develop Nigeria as they introduce, but nobody can do that sort of thing in Nigeria. As they are here now, they treat the rock, they carry it outside, they use to tie it all our road, and at least they make something tangible for us as they enjoy us, we enjoy them. Because without them, you will not discover that thing. They know everything in their own, and they know everything, and that's why they came here, and we welcome them, and they are doing fine. We enjoy them.
Maybe the locals appreciate the benefits the Chinese worker bring. It seems that way. The children wave to us as we drive by shouting, "China, China!" It reminds Chinese workers why they are here. My father said, "One day we will live, but as children, as a future." With me, my father was awkward, but like his colleagues, with his children, he became relaxed and happy. Perhaps he also is looking to the future. I returned home, but life in Nigeria continues in the same way. My father still runs around each quarry to complete his daily work, just like the sun rises in the east and falls in the west every day. Master Du still works the night shift. Master Meng sometimes sends new poems he writes to me. Master Wang's son's wife gave birth to a boy. But a change is happening. More and more roads are being built, and more barriers are being broken. Change is still happening. Outside, inside.